Hi, welcome you all to Learn Everything Online Hobby channel. Today I am going to show you a craft item that will be used to make a wall piece, and it is rose craft item, and we will be making a good wall piece out of this craft. So let's see. So this beautiful rose wall hanging is basically made up of 4 parts. Part number 1 is this complete rose. Second part is these leaves. Third part is these base sticks which are used to mount this particular wall hanging. And fourth part is this particular butterflies. So let's see how to assemble this entire rose wall hanging. So for making beautiful rose wall hanging, we will be using this material. I am using these sheets, standard craft sheets of size 22 cm by 28 cm. I am using this rose pink color for making rose. I will be using 5 sheets for making rose. Also I will need small rough craft paper to mount that rose on this base. Then I will use these 3 sheets of green color to make leaves. Then I will use these light brown sheets to make butterflies at the end, and I will use this pink sheets, 3 sheets, to make base sticks to mount our wall hanging. Also we will be making use of this particular ruler, good quality of adhesive, pencil, a small ribbon for wall hanging, a sellotape, scissor, and small piece of cardboard. That's it, the material what we require. So we will see in step-by-step way how to make this beautiful rose wall hanging. So we will start with making of rose. So in this part we will see how to make that particular rose out of these 5 sheets of craft papers. So let's make these craft papers into perfect square size papers, and then we will move further in our journey. So I am ready with these 5 papers which are in now perfect square size paper. Let's see how to make folds. Let's keep one paper and all other papers aside. The first fold is this diagonal fold. Second fold on this side, again diagonal fold. And third fold this side. Now in this particular piece, we'll keep this triangle this way. We'll make use of our pencil to make the design. For making design, we'll make use of a ruler to mark some lines. We'll mark one line bisecting this particular triangle into 2 halves like this at the center. We'll mark one line just below this corner, somewhere around here, perpendicular to our center line, and one more line here, just above this, near to here. Now let's draw a shape like this. And also at the bottom leave some 1 or 2 centimeters from the bottom and mark this way. Right? Just cut across these borders. So let's do it in similar way another piece. So while making another piece, same folds. So I am repeating diagonal fold, second diagonal fold, and this time instead of drawing it again, just keep this particular shape here this way and take your pencil and mark the edges. and just cut it along. So I'm ready with all my 5 pieces. Now let's see how to make flower out of it. So just open these pieces. Now we have to cut these pieces in particular way. For first piece, let's cut this half petal. So let's cut this half petal from here. And cut it across. So just keep this half petal aside. We will require this half petal, and just keep this portion of flower. Now for this particular flower, let's cut entire one petal. So let's cut it from here and from here. We'll make use of this single petal also, so keep it here. Now for this particular thing, let's cut 2 petals. So cut it from here and 2 petals. So let's cut from here. We'll make use of these 2 petals as well. So keep it aside. Now let's cut 3 petals. So 1, 2, 3. So let's cut from here. 1, 2 and 3. We'll make use of these 3 petals also and keep this shape. Now let's cut 4 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just like a halfway from here and from here. So naturally it is the repetition of 4 petals and 4 petals. So we will not be requiring these 4 petals. We will require one set of 4 petals only. So we can keep this one set of 4 petals and keep this 4 petals aside. So now we are having a set which is having single petal, half petal, then single petal, then 2 petals, then 3 petals, then 4 petals, then 5 petals, 6, 7 and so on. This is almost 7.5. So now let's see how we can make flower out of it. So let's start with the bigger one and we will go one by one to smaller petal. So we will keep this aside. So this is almost 7.5 petals. So we will make use of our glue and let's stick to this half petal. Keep it aside. Then take these 7 petals. Now put your glue to this entire petal. Likewise, let's make it for all other parts. We have to simply overlap each petal and paste it. Now in for these 3 numbers, 2 numbers and 1 numbers, we have to stick some portion like this half petal now. Even for this single petal, we can put some glue on the side to have this shape. So this way we are making use of all our petals. Now it's time to have the assembly of our flower. For that purpose we have created this base sheet on which we will go on stick all the flower elements beginning from bigger one. So let's take bigger one. We'll have to apply some glue and paste it here. So just apply glue on the reverse side. But before pasting all these glues, we have to curl these petals using our pencil. So let's curl first all the petals so that it will give a nice texture of our flower. So let's make use of our pencil and just curl it outside for all these petals like this. This will give a beautiful look to our flower. So let's make it for all the petals what we are having. So I have done curling of all petals now. Now we are ready to assemble the flower. What we'll have to do is we have to apply the gum at this adhesive at this base, and we have to keep on pasting these each and every petal on this paper. So let's do it. So let's apply some glue at the bottom, not much, some glue. And let's paste it firmly at the center of this piece. A rough craft paper what we have kept for assembling this rose. After this, second largest, this one, just press it at the center. So likewise we will paste all these one by one at the center. So this way our nice looking rose flower is ready. Now we can use this to paste it on our wall hanging frame. So let's keep this aside, let it dry properly, and we will assemble other parts. Now we have to make use of this pink sheet to make our base sticks on which we will be mounting our entire assembly. So for making these base sticks, use this pink paper and fold it in this way. Parallel fold on long side. Basically we have to divide this paper into 4 parts and again fold it. Just cut this. So we got 2 strips. Similarly, make these also separate. So basically we have created 4 strips out of this paper. Now these strips we will be using to make these sticks. So for that purpose, you can make use of this kind of stick to make the curling of this paper. Now remember, use this right bottom corner, keep this stick like this, longer side on bottom side and small portion on top side, and at an angle not exactly equal to 45 degrees, more on this side, and start curling this paper. Lift this corner up and start curling this paper like this. And go on rotating. Keep the pressure on the left hand side so that paper will get rotated properly. Slightly move your arm to the left so that you will curl the paper properly. Keep this curling. This way. Now you have to apply some glue here. So just apply some glue here. And paste it properly. Press this end properly, this way. Hold it and press it firm so that this end gets closed. Now you can remove the stick out. So this becomes your base stick. Just ensure it is closed properly. So this becomes your base stick. Likewise, we have to do it for all remaining 3 strips, and likewise we have to do it for all remaining our 2 sheets. So in total we have to make these 12 base sticks. So let's make it. So I have created these 4 sticks out of this one paper by cutting that paper into 4 equal parts. Likewise, we were having total 3 papers, so 12 sticks. So I have already created sticks out of remaining paper. So now we are having these 12 sticks which we will be using at the base. So let's cut the edges of these sticks so that we will make them in one shape or equal shape. Let's cut these edges like this for each stick. So all sticks are now of equal size, so it will be good for our assembly. Let's see the next part of our assembly. Now we have to make leaves. For making leaves, take this green paper, and this green paper also we will make some folds like this. This is the first fold on longer side. Turn it around. Let's make another fold. Again turn it around and make another fold. Now keep this close end on left hand side and let's make some design of leaf here. So I have created this design of leaf, half leaf here at the close end side. Now let's cut this particular design so as to get the leaves. So I am ready with my cutting. You can make any other design also which is suitable for you. If you open this, you will notice that out of these folds from one paper you can create 4 leaves, 3 and 4. So we were having 3 papers of green size, so you can make total 12 leaves. So I have already made from other 2 papers, and so these are the 12 leaves what we have created out of our green paper. So let's keep these 12 leaves aside for our final assembly and let's move on with our other item. So for making butterfly design, let's use this particular paper. We will fold it in same way what we have done for leaf. We will make few folds so that we can make 4 butterflies out of one paper. So this is one fold, another fold and one more fold. Now keep this particular side which is close end side on left hand side and let's make some design of butterfly on this paper. So I have created this butterfly design. Now let's cut this design. So a butterfly shape is ready. If you open it, so you are getting 4 pieces out of one paper. So likewise with 3 papers what we are having, we can make total 12 butterflies. So I have already made these 12 butterflies. So we are ready with these 12 butterflies. So let's move to our assembly part now. So for making our final assembly, we will make use of this particular thick cardboard, and let's make a circle on it, for which I am using our simple saucer. I'll need one more circle also, so I am making use of this particular tape. This acts like the guideline, inner guideline. Let's cut this circle from the outside. So I've created this particularly a round shape of this cardboard. Now before moving ahead with the assembly, first let us make a fastener at the back end side, so that we can hang this particular unit on our wall. So for making this fastener, we have already created a ribbon. So what we will do is that we will stick this ribbon this way. We'll stick this ribbon this way on this particular back side, and then we will put cello tape to make it more firm. Let's apply this particular cello tape over it. So I have applied this cello tape on back end side, so it is firm. So our hook is now very firm. Let's apply one more cello tape on top side. So I am putting one more piece of cello tape here to make it more firm. So let's turn it around. Now let's begin our assembly. For making our assembly, we have to first use these 12 sticks, and we have to stick them in the position of clock. So let's mark their position. If this is the 12 o'clock position, this is 6 o'clock position. So we have marked all 12 positions. Now we have to stick these sticks like this, one at this end, one at this end, that way. For that purpose, you can make this a little flat also, that is not a problem. So just apply the glue and paste it at each corner. So I will show you for one. So I'm applying glue here, that way. So just take this stick, make it a bit flat on this side and paste it firm here. Likewise, paste it on opposite side. So this inner circle is for your guideline, up to what level we have to paste this. So likewise, let's paste it for all remaining position. So I am done with pasting all these 12 sticks to our base circle. Now it's time for us to paste our leaves. So let's bring our leaves. We have created these 12 leaves. So we have to paste these 12 leaves just like this at some distance from this center, because our flower will be coming in between, which will be occupying, petals will be occupying the space. So just keep some distance, a centimeter or so, and paste these leaves like this here. So let's put some glue in center of the leaf this way. Likewise, at the end, at this far end, we have to paste this butterfly. So let's bring these butterflies also. So we have to take one butterfly and we have to paste it like this at this end. So in this way, we have to complete all these 12 sticks with leaf and butterfly. Let's do it. So now we have completed with all 12 sticks with leaves as well as butterflies. Now we are coming to our last part of assembly, and that is to put our rose here. So let's bring our rose. So we have to simply paste our rose at this center. So let's turn around. So we are having this paper. We can cut few corners. And here goes our final piece. So let's put it so that it will appear as to center. And that's it. Our final rose wall hanging unit is ready. Just let it dry for some time and then you can lift it and make use of that hook and you can put it on your wall. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, click on like button and send me your comments. Also share this video with your friends. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed and ask your friends to subscribe also. And don't forget to click on hit button so that you will get the intimation of my upcoming videos. So keep watching. Bye.